Alright, so now it's time to do Chargestone Cave, and this area is very, very long. It's probably the second longest area behind Victory Road, so make sure to stock up on like repels and potions and full heals and all that type of stuff before coming in. So Bianca says, hey, did you know this? If you push the floating stones, they move. As always, this place is charged with lots of electricity that Pokemon like. The electric charges react from one stone to another, so that's why there are floating stones. You can't push all of them, though. Oh, that's right. I came here to research something. Be seeing you. It looks like her attention span has gotten substantially lower since the first games. So, yeah, just, you know, push these floating rocks into the big rocks. Not too difficult. Bum, bum, bum. We got a full heal, and this area over here we can't actually get to until later. Until we go to the basement area. Dun, 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 dun. Repel's effect wore off. Use another? Hell yeah. Alright, let me introduce you to the other super cool and cute Pokemon, or member of my band, which I'm assuming is a Pokemon. Guitarist Anna, and she has an Emolga. Do 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 do. And we got Leech Seed, and then we're gonna use Leaf Blade, even though it's going to be not very effective. Fortunately, it's not using any flying moves. And I'm pretty much going to have full health by the end of this, I think. Yep. Awesome. If we don't recruit... Tongue-tied. Couldn't finish that. Alright, so let's continue on. I should probably throw out my dowsing machine because there is probably something under this rock. Yes, we have a yellow shard. And over here is a hyper potion, which we are starting to find a lot more of. So we go. Let's see if this is going to be a Pokemon. Nope, a flying gem. And now we can push this down. Of course, first I'm going to go battle this scientist. It's down here. This cave is full of rocks generating electricity. The electricity is charging me up. Alright, let's battle. So I can put you back down to where you belong. Do 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 ba ba bum bum. Well, this isn't going to be terribly worthwhile, so I'll just go ahead and shift into my Growlithe so I can actually do some damage. There we go, nice and easy. And now I should probably, I guess, first I'll switch my Growlithe into the first slot. And then I will heal it up. And now we can continue on. Actually, I guess first, and the only bad thing about this area is when you walk into a rock, like let's say this one, I'm like pressing buttons and it just won't let me move, which is really annoying. Anyway, there's the max repel. I think that it could be the first one in the game actually, and but as I've said earlier in this playthrough, max repels are actually technically worse than super repels just because of the fact that they are a worse value, although that doesn't really matter in this game considering you get a lot of money in the game. So anyway, there's a hidden hyper potion. And over here we should find Bianca, and if you haven't defeated Clay yet, there will here will be Bianca and a worker, and they say, oh, blah blah blah, something's going down over here, and you should go explore Driftvale City or something like that. So anyway, if they are there blocking your way, go defeat Clay in the Driftvale City gym. So anyway, someone says, Chargestone Cave, I really like it here. Formulas express the forces behind electricity, its connection to Pokemon, and humans and Pokemon themselves. This is my ideal place. I have to go. I have to go in order to save Pokemon and protect the very friend that I have to stop. Interesting. Behold the destructive force created by my 3 prized Pokemon. And could we be having a triple battle right here? Yes. So we have a Sandslash, an Unpheasant, and a Clink. So actually, wow. I couldn't have planned that out any better. So I can use Fire Fang on Clink, I can use Thunder Punch on Unpheasant, and I can use Leaf Blade on Sandslash. That's pretty much the perfect setup, considering I guess I can't one-hit KO all of them, but... Oh, damn. That's not good. There we go, that's a nice clean knockout. And let's see if we can take out Unpheasant. That's not good. Alright, so I think my Servine is going to get knocked out. So I think... And that's not what I want to do. So let's Fire Fang Unpheasant. And Thunder Punch Unpheasant. And then, yeah, you know what? I think I might just let my Superior get knocked out, to be honest. That's not good. But what can you do? Wow, really? That didn't do much damage at all. And that is also super effective. So on one hit, and also a critical hit. So on one hand, it was pretty awesome that everything was set up like that. What? Man, this is a really terrible, why won't it let me switch anybody out? This is very annoying. Okay. Coughing can't be switched out. Swaddle can't be switched out. Alright, I'm just in a never-ending glitch, I think? I don't understand. Switch out which Pokemon? Coughing can't be switched out. Why not? Swaddle can't be switched out. Why not? I don't understand. Alright, so I'm back to the very beginning. It says battle using which Pokemon? And I can choose Coughing at this moment. I can choose Audino at this moment. And I can choose Swaddle at this moment. I'll choose Coughing. And then it says switch out which Pokemon again. And I can choose Coughing all day. I'm just choosing coughing, and I don't know why, because it doesn't make sense. But if I try to choose Swaddle or Audino, it doesn't fucking let me, and it's really annoying. Oh, there we go. That's like a really dumb thing, but anyway. So you have to switch, you have to choose your Pokemon and then select one of the Pokemon that was knocked out. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all, to be honest. But, whatever. That's the way things happen, I suppose, sometimes. Yeah, that's like unbelievably unintuitive, to be honest. But what are you gonna do? And my Audino will gain quite a few levels here. Not that it really matters, because I don't ever plan on using it, really. But, yeah. Forget. I don't want to learn it. Thank you. It's probably going to, like, learn one more move, though. Nope, it's not. And great. So, let's see here. Actually, yeah, you know what? I probably could have shifted 2 Pokemon around. That was actually a really bad decision. I was thinking, oh, I'll move, whoever the hell it is, I'll move Growlithe into that spot, and then it will be able to attack. And no, it wouldn't be able to attack, because it would get knocked out. So, yeah, this is not looking good, actually. And I think Sandslash will, yeah, use Dig first. Do that. Hopefully it will decide to attack Swaddle. And this is just making an already long area, like Chargestone Cave, that much longer. And that's really awesome that it decided to take out my Swaddle instead of hitting, like, coughing. And Audino is going to gain even more levels. Your combined force is a team, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so now I pretty much don't have any Pokemon available. Other than coughing. So, you know what? I'll just send out coughing, because shortly here, there will be a, let's see, I forget how I do this. I think it's like that, though. Yeah. There you go. We got a magnet, which powers up electric-type moves. And actually, now that I think about it, I will hand that over to my Ampharos. Not that it really matters right now, because it is knocked out. But there is a doctor coming up here. Although maybe it's a nurse, I forget. And these guys give a nugget. Actually, I think it's 2. Hi, I'm the Nugget Man. And I'm the Nugget Boy. Glad you showed up. I want to give you this. And we got a nugget. I want to give you this too. And we got a big nugget. That's a nugget. How'd it get so golden without deep frying? Trade secret. Nugget about it. Okay. So let's turn on the dowsing machine. There's nothing over here at the moment. So now we're back to the very beginning of the area. Let's talk to this chick. What beautiful stones. Wouldn't it be lovely if I could have such pretty gems on the walls of my room? Fine shining ores, Funfest mission. I'll live here. From today on, my home will be here among the beautiful stones. I am a Pokemon Ranger here to gather up some electric power. So hopefully my coughing can survive against Pokemon Ranger Lewis. I think I'll just use Sludge Bomb. And that is not good for me. I hate confusion. Although fortunately my attack actually went through. Although it did like next to no damage, so maybe I should have used Poison Gas the first time. So I think I'll just do that now. And if oh, cool. Cool. Wow, Ampharos's eyes look really creepy, to be honest. Alright, so now I should be able to use Venoshock, as long as I don't hurt myself. And that should potentially at least knock it out. Cool. I'm really surprised I haven't, or coughing hasn't hurt itself in confusion. And to be honest, I don't really have to do anything. I think I'll just heal, so that way it doesn't get knocked out. And then that way the poison will knock out Ampharos. Sounds like a plan. So I bet it'll use Thunder Punch once more. Oh, that sucks. Then I'll gain a little HP, and it will lose a little HP. And now... oh, awesome. My coughing is finally evolving. Dun 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 dun. To the two-headed monstrosity known as Weezing. Weezing. Take this. And we got a Chesto Berry, which says, I don't know if it's unfair or just plain cool when Pokemon use electricity. And if I'm not mistaken, a Chesto Berry will most likely cure paralysis. Actually, no, it doesn't. It recovers from sleep, which doesn't help me. But fortunately, before I went to Chargestone Cave, I stocked up on full heals and whatnot. So let's hit up medicine, and I'll sort this out real quick by name. And let's go to F, and full heal. There we go. So let's boot up that dowsing machine, and we found a Carbos. And I think I should have a pretty good stock of items like that, so maybe I should start using them. Alright, so now we're back by the Nugget Bros, and before I battle that person, well, you know what, there is a hidden item around here somewhere. It's an Ultra Ball. And north of that Pokemon Ranger should be, yes, right here is a Doctor. I'll battle Pokemon even if I can't find a pulse. That's kind of weird. So essentially he just finds like dead Pokemon and he just battles them. That seems kind of sick and twisted. Alright, first time I'm using my Weezing. And let's see. I think I'll use Poison Gas on Venoshock instead of just going for the Sludge Bombs. And that is not good. So let's see. Venoshock. That's not good. Alright, that totally just, like, destroyed my tactic. Although that did a hell of a lot of damage. So, let's see. Really? Really? God damn it. So let's see if this takes, like, half health. Oh, wow, that did way too much damage. But, anyway, if I attack first, awesome. I could actually make it out of this battle alive, which would be great. I mean, I still have Audino to send out, and then from there I can, like, revive a Pokemon or whatever. But, I'd rather just, you know, get through it with my wheezing. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I wasn't just a pulse I couldn't find. Blah, blah, blah. I may have lost the prize, but I'll still make your Pokemon healthy and hardy. And that's exactly what I need right now, because that one triple battle just destroyed me. To make people healthy, doctors go where they are needed. Alright. So over here we have an iron, which is just like a carbose or a protein or anything like that. There was a whisper on the wind that told me of your coming. Alright, so I think this person should be a psychic instead of a Pokemon Ranger, but oh well. Pokemon Ranger Brianna. And she has a Mink Geno. Wow, that does a hell of a lot of damage. And we've got an Excadrill, and this is not good for me at all. So I'll send out Growlithe. That was terrible. Wow, that was a complete waste of my time. That sucks. Alright, so let's send out Snivy. I mean, Superior. And hopefully do some damage finally. And I should probably be using a Leaf Blade now, actually. Sweet. Wow, Wheezing is gaining levels like there's no tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. I found some Chesto berries, so there you go. And there may not be a tomorrow soon because it's coming up on December, like, 21st or whenever the Mayan calendar stops. But I don't really believe any of that stuff, so. Because if I'm not mistaken, the world was supposed to end like this April or something as well. So, anyway. I love this place. The electricity charges up my inspiration. Do 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 do. Scientist Luby. She's got a Joltik. And I got my Wheezing. And I'm gonna use Sludge Bomb. Wow, I didn't realize how much of a beast my Wheezing was. It does so much damage. It's crazy. That made a light bulb go on in my head. So here we got kind of like a mini puzzle, I guess, but not even really. It just kind of looks like you can't walk through there, but you totally can. And on the other side, after that rock is done, like, making me sit there for a moment like an idiot, we get a revive, which is kind of, to a certain extent, pretty useless, considering there's that doctor back there, but anyway. Bianca says, "Know what? I'm here at Professor Juniper's request. I'm researching a Pokemon called Tynamo, but there aren't very many, and they don't seem very strong. In the TCG, they are quite strong because they evolve into Electric. And Electric has an awesome ability in the TCG. Here I go. Here I go, here I go, here I go again. Guitarist Beverly sending out a Zeeb Striker. And I will use Venoshock. And the good thing about Chargestone Cave is the fact that there are a lot of electric Pokemon you can find. And the next gym specializes in flying-type Pokemon. So if you're here, it would probably be a pretty good idea to catch an electric-type Pokemon, if you haven't already. And that way you can just kind of blast through Skyla. Wow, Weezing is just gaining levels so much. And I might as well heal it up real quick using a Super Potion. There we go. And pretty shortly here, I will probably evolve my Growlithe into an Arcanine. There we have an escape rope, yet again. And over here, I think there's a battle. Yes. And further up is an item. I researched on the PC the best way to battle, and now I'm sure to win. So this seems like a school kid turned ace trainer. There we go, that works. Alright, so as long as I can use Venoshock, this should knock it out. Or at least get it to the point where it'll get knocked out from poison damage. There we go. And he has one last Pokemon for me to beat up. Let's see what it is. Electabuzz. So this should be good because this won't, poison type, or poison attacks aren't, not very effective against electrics. So this should be a little bit quicker. Oh, that did like no damage. Mainly from the light screen. So now that he's actually poisoned, I can use Venoshock for the double damage. Although even then, from that light screen, it pretty much does no damage. Seriously? Hell yeah, dude. You better believe it. What I found on the PC was just someone else's idea and not an answer that I had come up with myself. I see. And we got a Thunderstone. I think down on the lower level is just that hiker, and then I think that's pretty much the last battle. So my 3 beloved Pokemon will make their debut in a perfect weaving triangle. So here we have either a triple battle or a rotational battle. And we have a rotational battle. So hopefully I will fare a little bit better this time around compared to that triple battle. Let's see. I think I'll just try to poison some people. Although I may not last past this takedown. Nope. Especially considering it was a critical hit. So, I'll send out Growlithe. That sucks, because I was planning on poisoning his Pokemon. Let's see here. I'm going to predict that he's going to switch out into Krokorok, and I will use Rock Smash. Never mind. So I guess I should have went with Fire Fang. Never mind. He's in my head. No! That didn't even really do that much damage. There we go. Now I should have used it. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and switch out into Superior. And I'll use Leaf Blade. Although I think it's probably going to be faster. Yeah. So that's pretty much just a wasted attack, unfortunately. Although I pretty much take no damage. So let's see. Now he's going to switch out into Ferroseed. So I will switch back out into my Growlithe and then use Fire Fang. Never mind. So he's probably going to use Takedown. Oh, never mind. Really? Another critical hit? That sucks. Alright, so now I'm back down to my worthless Pokemon that aren't even good levels, that are just like HM slaves. So, let's see. I'll just use Leaf Seed. And I'll use Leaf Seed again. And I'll use Leaf Seed again. And I'll use it one more time. Try to get that Ferroseed too. Oh, that sucks. Man, that Ferroseed is just like breakdancing in the background. And of course my Audino gains like 5 levels. We can learn Secret Power. So I think I'll forget Double Slap. I'll just go ahead and use Mega Drain. Pretty much the best thing about Superior is the fact that it can take a hit. So we are using Dig again, and it might not matter because, yeah, it gets knocked out. That's awesome. And let's see, I think I might have somehow taught, yeah, I totally did. I taught my Ampharos Fire Punch. So there we go. That came in handy. And now magically it's not highlighted over Fire Punch? That's really dumb. So essentially, if you shift your Pokemon and choose an attack, once your Pokemon switches to active and then attacks, the highlighted move is no longer what the previous move was. Like there, I wanted to use Fire Punch because I used Fire Punch last turn, so it should still be highlighted, right? But it's not. Not a big deal, though. It's just kind of dumb, to be honest. I hate little things like that. But anyway, I'm realizing Chargestone Cave wouldn't be that bad of a place, or that long of a place, if it weren't for these super long battles. You know what? I think I will switch into Superior right now, considering the next Pokemon trainer I'm battling is a hiker. So he's probably going to have some rock Pokemon. It is the way of greeting high in the mountains and down in the caves. That's right, we each get out our Pokemon and then we begin. Sweet and Onyx. Hopefully I can knock it out real quick. Awesome. Now we got a Boldore, which could have Sturdy, but it could also not even really matter. Oh, never mind. Sturdy kicks in to ruin my fun. And that's that. Farewell, farewell, my victory. And then a single tear runs down his face. Here we have Metal Coat, which is the typical enhancing item for Steel Pokemon, I believe. And there's the Electric Gem, and I think that's more or less the entire Chargestone Cave. And this area right here is actually optional, to be honest. There's no real necessity in coming down here. So anyway, now we can walk past Bianca. And then there is a four-way... Oh, I totally didn't know there was an Ace Trainer here. I don't believe there was one in the first games. Anyway, hey, my Pokemon are great. Look, look. So here there's like a... pretty much a cross of ways to go. And to the left is... I'll just show it to you after this battle. So here we have a Tortuga. So this should be pretty simple. One Leaf Blade should do it, hopefully. Never mind, that's Sturdy. And I'll use Mega Drain. That way I can get 1 HP back. There we go. And gain a level. And we have Magmar, and that's not good news. So I'll just go ahead and switch out. Dun, dun. So now I'm just pretty much gonna wait for my Ampharos to stop hitting itself. Oh, cool. That was pretty quick. Unfortunately, it's gonna take like 2 more hits probably. Unless I get super lucky. And get like a critical or something. Nope. So I'm going to use a Hyper Potion. And of course the last hit burns me. Alright, so I'll use a full heal real quick. There we go. So anyway, off to the left should be a hidden item that we couldn't get before, I think. Oh, never mind. And so that just leads to the bridge from earlier. Then actually I think down here, yeah, there's a hiker. So down here is a hiker. I'll just battle him really quick to get that super sweet item. This hiker wandering the expanses of the world will teach a child like you the harshness of life and the difficulty of Pokemon battles. I think he's going to try to take advantage of me, considering I'm like a 10-year-old kid. It's not very cool. Hiker Auto with an Aeron. And it's actually just a little Carbos. So that should be it. And now we'll walk into this light to find Mistralton City. So there we go. That was a pretty long adventure right there. It's about 45 minutes. But nothing we couldn't handle. So in the next video, we're going to be exploring Mistralton City. It's a really small city, but it's got to be done. And then we're going to be going to Route 7. So I'll see you then.